Ladies and gentlemen, it's always good to come your way again. This is the 7th contest of the 116th stage of the Junior Sharks Quiz Competition Season 8. And the battle is set. Akwadum Methodist Basic School, they are facing off against Dahin Sheli Junior High School in a clash of intellect and strategy. The question is, who will outshine the other and secure a spot in the next round? Let's get started. My name is Noble Crosby and your quiz master for the contest. Let's get started with the introductions of the school, starting with Dahin Sheli Junior High School.
Nana Kwekwa Day, grade 9.
Shaibu Ahmed Jimtuni. Sulimana Mohammed Tawfiq.
Abdul Jeli Mutoki, grade 9.
Please put your hands together for Dahin Sheli Junior High School. Like we mentioned, Dahin Sheli, they're going head-to-head against Akwadum Methodist Basic School. Talk to us.
Derek Tamati, grade 9.
David Great Daku, basic 9.
Nugbakra Jokabit Phoebe, basic 7.
Joanna Boa Jennifer, grade 9.
Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 1. Those of you watching us at home, round 1 is the right corner round. Each school has 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. Correct answer will attract 10 points. There are no deductions for a wrong answer. You can pass only once if you do not have an answer readily available. Let's begin round 1. Timer set. Akwadum Methodist Basic School, your set of questions. Which players served as captains of the Black Stars during the following periods? 1980 to 1982.
Pass.
2025 till date.
Jordan Ayu.
That's correct. 2010 to 2012.
Andrew Ayu.
That is incorrect. 2012 to 2019.
Pass.
Abbreviations and their full meanings. UNESCO.
Pass.
NEPAD.
Pass.
WTO.
Pass.
FAO.
Pass.
We pass a few questions. Question number 1. Which players served as captains of the Black Stars during the following periods, 1980 to 1982?
Abedi Pele.
Incorrect. You pass question number 4, 2012 to 2019.
Deda Ayu.
That is incorrect. Abbreviations and their meanings, UNESCO.
Pass.
NEPAD.
Pass.
WTO.
Pass.
FAO.
Pass.
Put your hands together for them, please. Dahin Sheli, your set of questions. Which players served as captains of the Black Stars during the following periods? 1999 to 2001.
Pass.
2002 to 2010.
Stephen Appiah.
That is correct. 1984 to 1992.
Abedi Pele.
Incorrect. 1992 to 1998.
Pass.
Abbreviations and their full meanings. UNICEF.
Pass.
ILO.
Pass.
WTO.
World Trade Organization.
That is correct. AFCTA.
Pass.
You pass a few questions. Question number 1. Which players served as captains of the Black Stars during the following periods? 1999 to 2001.
Asamoah Gyan.
That is incorrect. You passed question number 4. 1992 to 1998.
Pass.
Okay. Question number 5. Abbreviations and their meaning. UNICEF.
Pass.
ILO.
International Labour Organization.
That is correct. You passed question number 8. AFCTA.
Pass.
The answer to AFCTA is African Continental Free Trade Area. Put your hands together for the 2 schools, please. Contestants, we come to the end of round 1. Before we begin round 2, let's take some substitutions, please. Marilyn has joined the Dahin Sheli team. Please welcome Marilyn. At the end of round one, contestants, ladies and gentlemen, Akwadum Methodist, they had 10 points. Dahin Sheli took the early lead with 30 points. Please put your hands together for them. Welcome to round two, the R-cubed round. The questions will focus on reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school is posed a question, maximum 10 points for a correct answer, penalty of 5 points for a wrong answer. Bonus is worth 5 points. A deduction of 5 points as well for a wrong answer. A preamble to both schools is this. I need you to choose the best synonym for the following words. This is your major question, Dahin Sheli Junior High School. I need you to give me the most suitable in meaning to the idiom. The most suitable in meaning to the idiom I shall read to you. This is your major question, Dahin Sheli. Bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet. A, to end a conflict and make peace. B, to hide evidence of wrongdoing. C, to make a new enemy. And D, to secretly plan revenge. A is correct. Marilyn, I'd like for you to speak into the microphone.
A.
Nice. Let's keep it like that. Put your hands together for her again. Akwadum, call it a day. Call it a day. The options: A, to stop working on something for the time being. B, to finish an important project. C, to give up on a long-term goal. And D, to work overtime. Call it a day.
A.
A is correct. Your major question, Dahin Sheli. To jump the gun. Jump the gun. Your options: A, to take an unnecessary risk. B, to start something before the proper time. C, to make an impulsive purchase. D, to act fearlessly under pressure.
Pass.
A bonus to Akwadum Methodist.
D.
D is incorrect. It's B, to start something before the proper time. Akwadum, your major question, under the weather. Under the weather. Your options: to feel unwell. B, to be caught in a bad weather. C, to be unprepared for a situation. D, to work too hard without rest.
A.
A is correct. Put your hands together for them. Dahin Sheli, pick the odd one out. Pick the odd one out. Expand, extend, shrivel, augment.
Shrivel.
Shrivel is correct. Louder. Shrivel is correct. Akwadum, your set of questions: ignore, revamp, redesign, overhaul.
Redesign.
Redesign is incorrect. Bonus.
Ignore.
Ignore is correct. Dahin Sheli, your set of questions: outnumbered, exceeded, surpassed, equalized.
Equalize.
Equalize is correct. Akwadum, mingle, shun, associate, hobnob.
D.
Okay. A bonus to Dahin Sheli.
Sham.
Shun is correct. Put your hands together for her. Dahin Sheli, this is your major question. You have 30 seconds within which to answer. Let's do some maths. John can make 24 skips in 4 minutes. At this rate, how many skips will he make in 10 minutes? A, 960. B, 240. C, 60. D, 40. E, 6.
60.
60 is correct, Marilyn. Your major question, Akwadum Methodist. Davis can type 45 words in 3 minutes. At this rate, how many words can she type in 10 minutes? A, 120. B, 135. C, 150. D, 165.
150 words.
150 words is correct. Dahin Sheli, a data set was presented as 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then the mean for this data set was 17.5. Now, if 2 is added to all the members of the data set, by what value will the mean change? A, 0, B, 2, C, 2.5, D, 12. A bonus to Akwadum Methodist.
Pass.
The answer is 2. 2 is the answer. Akwadum Methodist, your major question. A data set was presented as 23, 27, 27, 32, 35, 36, and 52. What is the range of the 7 scores mentioned? A, 27, B, 29, C, 29.5, D, 32.
29.
29 is correct. Your major question, Dahin Sheli. Identify whether the following statements are true or false. The sum of the exterior angles of a hexagon is greater than that of a pentagon. True or false?
True.
False. Akwadum Methodist. A pentagon has 3 diagonals. True or false?
False.
False. Means your answer is false. Dahin Sheli, your major question. If 60 over x, 75 over x, and 135 over x are integers, what is the highest possible value of x? If 60 over x, 75 over x, 135 over x are integers, what is the highest possible value of x? A, 3, B, 12, C, 15, D, 25.
15.
Say again.
15.
15 is correct. Your major question is Akwadum Methodist. If x is divided by 17, the remainder is 3. What is the remainder if 7x is divided by 17? Your options: A, 3, B, 4, C, 7, D, 11.
7.
7 is incorrect. Dahin Sheli,
4.
4 is correct. Put your hands together for them. And that ends round 2. Put your hands together for the contestants again. At the end of round 2, ladies and gentlemen, Akwadum Methodist, they pulled 20 points, leading round 2 with 60 points is Dahin Sheli Junior High School. Please put your hands together for the 2 schools.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Contestants, welcome to round 3, the STEM round. Those of you watching us at home, in this round, the questions are posed to both schools, debating at any point while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points. That's for a correct answer, but a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. The question will then be read fully and passed on to the other school for a chance at a bonus, and that is worth 10 points for a right answer and a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. To the two schools, please listen carefully. If 2 liters of gas at 300 Kelvin is heated to 600 Kelvin at constant pressure, the new volume is A, 1, B, 2, C, 4, D, 6. Dahin, Sheli, what answer were you contemplating on? Say again? 4, yes, the answer was 4. To the two schools, why is graphite a lubricant? A, weak van der Waals between layers. B, strong ionic bonds. C, metallic bonds. D, hydrogen bonding.
Weak van der Waals forces.
That is correct. To the two schools, what particle is emitted when 238 uranium decays to 234 thorium? A,
An alpha particle.
an alpha particle is correct. To the two schools, what volume of 0.5 molar H2SO4 is needed to neutralize 25 milliliters of 1 molar NaOH? A, 12.5 milliliters. B, 25 milliliters. C, 50 milliliters. D, 100 milliliters. Dalil?
50 milliliters.
50 milliliters is incorrect. The answer is 25 milliliters. To the two schools, I am a process that occurs in the mitochondria producing 34 ATP but no oxygen. What am I? A, glycolysis.
Glycolysis.
Glycolysis is incorrect. B, Krebs cycle. C, electron transport chain. D, fermentation. Nana, you want to change your mind?
Krebs cycle.
Krebs cycle? No. It's electron transport chain. To the two schools, why is the use of embryonic stem cells more controversial than adult stem cells? Why is the use of embryonic stem cells more controversial than adult stem cells? A, they are less effective at differentiation. B, their extraction destroys embryos. C, they can only treat blood disorders. And D, they require genetic modification. The answer is B, the extraction destroys embryos. To the two schools, the wings of bats and insects are an example of A. The question again, the wings of bats and insects are an example of A, divergent evolution. B, a convergent evolution. C, adaptive radiation. D, genetic drift. The answer is convergent evolution. Convergent evolution. To the two schools. In gel electrophoresis, why is ethidium bromide used? In gel electrophoresis, why is ethidium bromide used? A, to stain DNA for visualization under UV light. B, to cut DNA at specific sequences. C, to amplify small DNA samples. and D, to separate proteins by size. The answer is A, to stain DNA for visualization under UV light. To the two schools, which of the following best describes why a comet moves faster when it is closer to the sun? Which of the following best describes why a comet moves faster when it is closer to the sun? A, it experiences more gravitational attraction.
E.
A is correct. It experiences more gravitational attraction. To the two schools, a light ray enters a glass block at an angle. Which phenomenon causes it to change direction?
Refraction.
Refraction is correct. And that ends round 3 of the contest. At the end of round 3, Akwadum Methodist Basic School, they had 0 points. Dahin Sheli has 30 points. Please put your hands together for the two schools. Contestants, let's leave on stage our experts in English language as we begin the one-on-one round in round 4, which is also known as the G-Money round, where the students are paired on 4 areas. 2 questions are asked per subject area for a maximum of 10 points for a right answer, no deduction for a wrong answer. Jockey Bird, Marilyn, welcome. You're reminded that G-Money is given 75 cedis for every correct answer provided in this round. In English, there's a preamble to both schools. Spell the word by providing the missing letters. This word means wrongful conduct by a public official. Wrongful conduct by a public official. The word is this: M, A, L, dash, E, A, dash, A, N, C, dash. Marilyn.
I-N-E.
Tilt the microphone towards you.
I-N-E.
I-N-E is incorrect. It is F-S-E. To the two schools, same preamble. This word means impossible to attack or defeat. Impossible to attack or defeat. The word is this: I-M dash R-E dash N-A-B-L-E. Marilyn.
P-A.
P-A is incorrect. The missing letters are P and G. The word is impregnable. Thank you. Our experts in mathematics, please join us. Abdul Jalil and Jennifer, you're welcome. You have 30 seconds within which to provide an answer to this question. If x and y are positive integers and x plus y is equal to 12, what is the maximum possible value of x minus y? If x and y are positive integers and x plus y is equal to 12, what is the maximum possible value of x minus y? Abdul.
4.
4 is incorrect. The answer is 10. If 3 mangoes and 2 oranges cost 12 cedis, and 5 mangoes and 3 oranges cost 19 cedis, find the price of 1 mango. Abdul Jalil.
2.
2 cedis is correct. Thank you. David, Nana Kweku, listen carefully. Many alkenes generate this compound in the form of marsh gas, and about 25% of it in the atmosphere comes from ruminants like cows. Nana?
Methane.
Methane is correct. To the two schools, these cells contain a special organelle called the acrosome, designed to break down the zona pellucida. They are sorted in the epididymis and contain a long flagellum for motility? Nana Kweku.
Sperm cells.
Sperm cells is correct. Suleimana and Derek, welcome. In general knowledge, I'll play a voice for you. Tell me whose voice it is.
I think that the first time was good. Ghanaians had a lot of expectations, and there was that, eagerness and that preparedness
Can you hear?
to meet that expectation of Ghanaians.
Derek, can you
But
hear?
I think that moving into our second term, I would support exactly what.
I want to listen again. Her name is Adwa Safo. Let me now show you the picture I spoke about. It is the logo of this famous fashion brand. Derek.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton is correct. Put your hands together for him. Please join us. Thank you. At the end of round 4, contestants, ladies and gentlemen, Akwadum Methodist, they had 10 points at the end of round 4. Dahin Sheli also led round 4 with 30 points. Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are watching us at home, or wherever you've joined us from, we've come to the end of this contest. The 7th contest in the 1/16th stage. And we have a clear winner. At the end of the contest, Akwadum Methodist, they pulled a whopping 40 points. Put your hands together for them, please. And leading all through round 1 to round 4, Dahin Sheli Junior High School, they won the contest with 150 points. Akwadum Methodist, thank you so much for coming. I'm afraid this may be the end of the road for you. We'll see you again next time. Well done. Dahin Sheli, congratulations. You've made a mark in the contest. Wish you all the best going forward. But the tide gets rougher. Wish you all the best. My name is Noble Crosby and your quiz master for this contest. Stay with us. We're back after this break for another rivalry, if you like. Don't go away.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Hippo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.GhanaOlympiadAcademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more. Welcome back to another contest in the 116th stage of the Sharks Quiz Competition Juniors Edition Season 8. My name is Noble Crosby-Annan. This is the last contest in the 116th stage. And at the end of the contest, we know which schools have moved on to the next stage of the competition. Today's contest, or this contest, is between Ghana Christian High and Matta Devi Basic School. Please put your hands together for the two schools. We'll begin the contest shortly, but first let's take the introductions of the school, starting with Matta Devi.
My name is Marco Suchi in grade 9.
Dechi Christian Kofi, grade 9.
Asante Sepakweku, grade 9. Obedasari, grade 9.
Matta Devi, you're facing off against Ghana Christian High, represented by
Emmanuel Chi, grade 9.
Kofi Kwachijan, grade 9.
Samuel Nyoka, grade 9.
Nanakojo Ampama, grade 9.
Contestants, you're welcome to round 1. Welcome to the right corner round. You have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. A correct answer will attract 10 points. A wrong answer will attract no deduction. You pass once if you don't have an answer readily available. If you're ready, let's do this. I need the abbreviations. I need the full meanings of these abbreviations. Full meanings of the abbreviations. UNHCR.
United Nations High Commission for Refugees.
NGO.
Non-governmental organization.
IMF.
International Monetary Fund.
HIV.
Pass.
Countries and their dialing code. Ghana.
+233.
Burkina Faso.
Pass.
United Kingdom.
Pass.
France.
Pass.
You pass a few questions, starting with question number 4. The full meaning of this abbreviation, HIV.
Human immunodeficiency virus.
That is correct. You pass questions number 6. Countries in their dialing codes. Burkina Faso.
+234.
+234 is incorrect. United Kingdom.
+1.
That is incorrect as well. France.
Pass.
I thought you said +2. Put your hands together for them, please. They will not do that. Ghana Christian High, your set of questions. If you're ready, let's do this. I need the full meanings of these abbreviations. USAID.
Pass.
ECOWAS.
Economic Community of West African States.
AIDS.
Pass.
CAF.
Central Africa. Pass.
Countries and their dialing codes. Nigeria.
Pass.
Benin.
Pass.
Germany.
Pass.
USA.
+1.
That is correct. Abbreviations and their full meanings. USAID.
Pass.
AIDS. AIDS.
Advanced immunodeficiency disease. Advanced immunodeficiency.
No, incorrect. CAF. CAF. CAF.
Conference of African Football.
No. Countries and their dialing codes. Nigeria.
plus 277,
No. Benin.
plus 4,
Germany.
plus 6.
No. Thank you. Put your hands together for them, please. That's the end of round one. Let's have some substitutions from the schools before we get to know what the scoreboard is telling us at the end of round one. Please put your hands together for the two schools. At the end of round one, Ghana Christian International School, they had 20 points. And Matta Devi School, they had 50 points. Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, welcome to round two, the R-cubed round. Questions on reading, writing, and arithmetic. 10 points, correct answer. Bonus 5 points. Deduction 5 points for every wrong answer provided in this round. But this is a preamble to build schools. I need you to choose the best meaning of the following idioms. Best meaning of the following idioms, starting with Ghana Christian High School. The ball is in your court. A, it's your turn to take a decision or to take an action. B, a difficult decision is coming up. C, someone else will make the final choice. D, a situation is unpredictable.
A.
A is correct. Your major question, Matta Devi. An arm and a leg. An arm and a leg. Your options: A, something that is very expensive. B, a situation that is physically exhausting. C, a situation that requires teamwork. D, a moment of good luck.
A.
A is correct. Christian. Ghana Christian High. Spill the beans. Spill the beans. Your options: to make a mess accidentally, to reveal a confidential information, to lose a valuable item, to complain about a situation.
B.
B is correct. Matta Devi. Break the ice. Break the ice. A, to handle a delicate situation poorly. B, to end a difficult relationship. C, to initiate a conversation in a social setting. D, to break through obstacles in a task.
D.
D is incorrect.
C.
C is correct. To the two schools, pick the odd one out. Pick the odd one out. Ghana Christian High. Remarkable, exceptional, formidable, typical.
Typical.
Typical is correct. Matta Devi. Fragile, steady, delicate, brittle.
Steady.
Steady is correct. Ghana Christian High. Intricate, detailed, elaborate, simple.
Simple.
Simple is correct. Matta Devi. Furious, enraged, irritated, calm.
D.
D is correct. Let's do some maths. Ghana Christian High, you have 30 seconds to answer. Sarah is 5 years older than twice his brother's age. If the brother is 8 years old, how old is Sarah? A, 16, B, 19, C, 21, D, 25. Samuel, 21 is correct. Matta Devi. John saves $5 per week and Sarah saves $8 per week. If Sarah starts with $20 and John starts with $50, when will they have the same amount? A, 8 weeks. B, 10 weeks. C, 12 weeks. D, 15 weeks.
10 weeks.
10 weeks is correct. Ghana Christian High. If X and Y are the values of 253.4 rounded to the nearest hundreds and tens respectively, what is the value of X plus Y?
Plus
Matta Devi.
550.
550 is correct. Matta Devi, let M and N be the value of 5,638.27, rounded to the nearest thousands and tens respectively. What is the value of M minus N? A, 360, B, 372. C, 630. D, 638.
370.
370 is incorrect. Bonus.
Pass.
370 was not in the options. 360, 372, 630, 638. Ghana Christian High, your major question. And for the next set of questions, you'll be giving a common statement. Identify whether the following deductions are true or false. The questions will not be passed on as bonuses. This is the common statement. Ghana Christian High. A square is inscribed in a circle. That's the statement. A square is inscribed in a circle. If that statement is there, the circumference of the square is greater than that of the circle. True or false?
False.
False is true. Matta, Devi. The same statement. A square is inscribed in a circle. Based on that statement, the area of the square is greater than that of the circle. True or false?
False.
False is true. Ghana Christian High, your major question. The ratio of blue to black whiteboard markers in a pack is 3 to 5. Which of the following can be the total number of markers in the pack? A, 90. B, 70. C, 64. D is 30.
64.
Samuel, 64 is correct. Matta, Devi. Keilani used fabric measuring 5 meters in length to make each suit for a men's choir. The relationship between the number of suits that Keilani made, X, and the total length of fabric that she purchased, Y, in meters is represented by the equation Y minus 5X is equal to 6. What is the best interpretation of 6 in this context? A, Keilani made 6 suits. B, Keilani purchased a total of 6 meters of fabric. C, Keilani used a total of 6 meters of fabric to make the suits. D, Keilani purchased 6 meters more fabric than she used to make the suits.
Pass.
Bonus to Ghana Christian High.
Pass.
The answer is D. Keilani purchased 6 meters more fabric than she used to make the suits. Put your hands together, that ends round 2. At the end of round 2, Matta Devi Junior High School, they had 45 points. Leading round 2 is Ghana Christian International School with 75 points.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Contestants, welcome to round 3, the STEM round. The questions are to both schools. You have buzzers in front of you. You're buzzing at any point while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer, but a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. There's a chance for a bonus. If the timer is not up, that is worth 10 points as well, but a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. To the two schools, let's get into it. A metal rod is heated at one end. How does heat transfer? Ghana Christian High.
Conduction.
Conduction is correct. To the two schools, which has the highest melting point? A, sodium, B, magnesium, C, aluminium, D, silicon. The answer is silicon. What is the reaction order when a reaction rate increases ninefold when a concentration of A triples? A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, D, 3. Nana?
3.
3 is incorrect. Obed?
1.
1 is incorrect. The answer is 2. To the two schools, what is the pH of 0.01 molar BaOH2? A, 12, B, 13, C, 2.
C.
C is incorrect. D is 7. The answer is A, 12. 12 is the answer. To the two schools, during heavy exercise, why do muscles switch? Obed. Oh, sorry. Nana.
Lactic acid.
Lactic acid.
Lactic
acid. No. During heavy exercise, why do muscles switch to anaerobic respiration? A, to produce more ATP per glucose molecule. B, because oxygen cannot be delivered fast enough. C, to prevent lactic acid buildup. And D, because mitochondria stops functioning. Lois.
B.
B, because oxygen cannot be delivered fast enough. Yes, is correct. To the two schools, in a predator-prey relationship, what causes the cyclical population changes? A, seasonal migration patterns. B, time lag in reproductive rates. C, constant predation pressure. D, random environmental factors. The answer is B, time lag in reproductive rates. To the two schools, a woman with blood type AB marries a man with blood type O. What blood types are possible in their children? Obed?
O. OE and OB.
You say O, OA, and OB.
No.
Is incorrect. Your options. A is A and B only. B, AB and O only. C, A, B, AB and O. D, A and B only. You're passing. The answer is A and B only. A and B only. To the two schools, which plant hormone is primarily responsible for apical dominance? Which plant hormone is primarily responsible for apical dominance? A, gibberellin. B, cytokinin. C, auxin. D, ethylene. The answer is C, auxin. That suppresses lateral bud growth. To the two schools, if the frequency of a wave is doubled while the speed remains constant, what happens to the wavelength? A, it doubles. B, it remains the same. C, it halves. D. It increases by a factor of 4. The answer is C. It howls. To the two schools. A projectile is launched at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal. At the peak of its motion, which statement is true? A. The velocity is 0. B. The acceleration is 0. C. The horizontal component of velocity is 0. D. The vertical component of velocity is 0. The answer is D. The vertical component of velocity is 0. Put your hands together for them, please. That ends round 3. While we wait, let's leave our young English language giants on stage for the one-on-one round. Please put your hands together for them. At the end of round 3, before we begin round 4, this is what the scoreboard is saying at the end of round 3. Matta Devi Basic School, they had 0 points. Ghana Christian International School, they had -5 points. Your reminder that round 4 is also known as the one-on-one round. It is brought to you by G-Money. It is also known as the G-Money round. At this round, G-Money is given to the school 75 cedis for every correct answer provided here. So get your G-Money wallets loaded now. In round 4, the students are paired on 4 areas. 2 questions are asked per subject area for a maximum of 10 points for a right answer, no deduction for a wrong answer. Ifwa and Lois, welcome to English Language 101. This is a preamble to both schools. Spell the word by providing the missing letters. This word means mutual trust and friendship among people. Mutual trust and friendship among people. It is spelled like this. C-A-A-R-A-E-R-I-E. Lois.
M and D.
M and
D.
D. How do you pronounce the word?
Kamaderi.
That's right. Put your hands together for her. The word is pronounced camaraderie. Camaraderie. Put your hands together for her again. To the two schools, Ifwa and Lois. This word means placing 2 things side by side for contrast. Okay? Placing 2 things side by side for contrast. Dash, U, dash, T, A, P, O, S, I. Lois.
J and S.
J and
S.
S. I'll give it to you. Samuel and Asante, gentlemen, welcome. You have 30 seconds to do this. These are our bright minds in mathematics. A $200 item is on sale for 25% off. After tax of 8%, what is the final price? A 200... Samuel. Sorry, Samuel. Asante.
140.
140 is incorrect. So it's 162. To the two schools. If 6x plus 8y is equal to 40, what is the value of 3x plus 4y? Asante.
20.
20 is correct. Science, please. Nana Kojo and Obed, welcome. You have 10 seconds within which to give me an answer to this question, but please listen carefully. The Davison-Germer experiment determined that this particle has wave-like behavior. This fermion is lighter than its tau and muon counterparts. The Millikan oil drop experiment was the test to experimentally determine the charge of this particle that was discovered by J.J. Thomson. Obed.
Electron.
Electron is correct. To the two schools. One of these devices, it is used in medical laboratories to run hematocrit tests, which determine the proportion of blood volume made of red blood cells.
Centrifuge.
Say again.
Centrifuge.
That is correct. Christian, Kofi Kwache, welcome. These are young experts in general knowledge. I'm going to show you a picture here. That person, tell me who he is. Christian.
Kalije.
Kalije is correct. Christian and Kofi Kwache, I want to play a song for you. Tell me the artist behind the song, okay? Kofi Kwache. Team Eternity is correct. Put your hands together for him. Contestants, we've ended round 4. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 4, here are our scores. Ghana Christian International School, they came second in round 4 with 20 points. Leading round 4 is Matta Devi Basic School with 50 points. Please put your hands together for the two schools. We've come to the end of the last contest in the 1/16th stage of the Junior Sharks Quiz Competition Season 8. And at the end of this contest, Ghana Christian International School, they had 110 points. Please put your hands together for them. And booking their place to the quarterfinal stage of Junior Sharks Season 8 is Matta Devi Basic School. Please, round of applause, please. Contestants, thank you so much for coming. Ghana Christian High, thank you so much for coming. Unfortunately, this will be the end of the road for you. Wish you all the best in your future endeavors. You've given all the other competing schools, the ones who face, a run for their money. Thank you so much for coming. Matta Devi Basic School, we appreciate you so much. We wish you all the best, but it gets tougher. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the 1/16th stage. We've witnessed intense battles, brilliant performances, and unforgettable moments. The competition now gets even tougher as we head into the next stage. Congratulations to all the teams that made it through, and to those who didn't. Your journey has still been very remarkable. The road to victory continues. Stay tuned for more excitement ahead. My name is Noble Crosby and I'm your quiz master for this contest. Bye-bye.